Hi everyone, I Sundar and Raghunath present a project titled Black Box for Automobiles. We are from KSR College of Technology. In the present scenario, it is observed that two-thirds of the accidents are due to system failures and human errors. In an attempt to avoid these failures and to rectify the errors, we have come up with a project named Black Box for Automobiles. I introduced 5 sensors. They are proximity sensor, throttle position sensor, temperature sensor, side impact sensor, light sensor. Firstly, the proximity sensor. The use of a proximity sensor is that it senses the distance between two vehicles. In here, we are using it to make sure that the distance between our vehicle and the vehicle besides us is at least 10 meters. Next, we go with a throttle position sensor. It senses the amount of fuel injected into. Third, we go with the temperature sensor. It basically senses the temperature of the engine. If the temperature of the engine goes beyond the limits, the driver gets an alert. The fourth, we go with the side impact sensor. So the basic function of a side impact sensor is that whenever a vehicle comes very near to us, we get an alert signal. Right. Finally, we go with the light sensor. This is the VI that we created for the black box that we explained before. The first is that we have the initialization of the Arduino board. The next is we initialize the input and output that we get from the Arduino board. Here we got 4 analog read and 2 digital read blocks. From there, the files are inputted to a file named format into file. After that, we create the path wherein the file are to be stored. Finally, we have the time and the date function that we get from the system. At the end, we have the close file. That's it. As explained earlier, here we show you the interfacing of light sensor, side impact sensor, throttle position sensor, temperature sensor and the proximity sensor. Initially, let us see about the light sensor. Initially, when there is no obstacle, the light glows. But when the light sensor encounters an obstacle, the light is switched off. The same way we can see here in the LabVIEW board. We interface the side impact sensor. So when there is no vehicle besides our vehicle, the light is switched off. But within the range of 3 to 4 centimeters, if the sensor encounters any vehicle, it glows. Thus, it is shown in the LabVIEW board. Next, we see the throttle position sensor. We move it clockwise and anti-clockwise. The similar way we can see it in the LabVIEW board. Fourth, we have this temperature sensor. On the LabVIEW board, we can see the rise and fall. Fourth, we have the proximity. Fifth, we have the proximity sensor. It basically senses the distance between the obstacle and the vehicle. Here, we simulate the situation manually, and in the LabVIEW board, we see it electronically. Here we are displaying the file path where the data are being stored. In this case, we have used a SD card in which we can store data up to 2 GB. Here we display you the file stored in the memory card. Here we show you the data acquired from the various sensors. The first column we have the temperature details. The second column we have the distance parameters. The third column we have the side effect sensor details. The fourth and fifth column we have the date and time settings. The sixth and seventh column we have the data settings. The seventh and eighth column we have the date and time settings. The ninth and tenth column we have the side effect sensor details. The 10th and 11th column we have the date and time settings. The 4th and 5th column we have the date and time settings. The column we have the side effect sensor details. The 4th and 5th column we have the date and time settings.